Welcome to EDU World Space.
This question says that chlorine reacts with oxygen to form Cl2O7. In part A, it asks, what is the name of this product? And it references us to table 2.6, which I've pasted in here. Since there are two chlorines, that means we have a di, and if there are 7 oxygens, we'll be using the prefix hepta. So this would be dichlorine. That's straightforward. You don't change the suffix of the first word. But then for oxygen, when we use hepta, oxygens, you drop the ending and add "ide" to the end. So this would be hept oxide. Again, Cl2O7 is dichlorine heptoxide. In B, it asks us to write a balanced equation for the formation of Cl2O7 from the elements. And so here I've written what the elemental forms are of both of the elements in Cl2O7, chlorine, which in its elemental form is a diatomic gas, and oxygen, also a diatomic gas. And we're going to form Cl2O7 liquid. Now we just need to balance this. All of these have even subscripts except for oxygen. So let's get this to the lowest even subscript. And what I mean by that is if we multiplied Cl2O7 by 2, we would get 14 oxygens, and then that's even, and so we can easily balance it with these even terms over here. So if we multiply this times 2, we now have 4 chlorine, so I need a 2 here. We now have 14 oxygen, so I need a 7 here. And so that's balanced. In C, it says, would you expect Cl2O7 to be more reactive towards H plus or OH minus? And so this is asking us to determine the acidity of this oxide. And acidity of oxides, the trend is by the oxidation state of this element here. So chlorine in this compound has a +7 oxidation state. You can see that has the 7 subscript here next to oxygen. So that's a very high oxidation state, and the trend is higher oxidation state, more acidic. And if it's more acidic, it would react more with base. So Cl2O7, because it's an acidic oxide, will react more with OH minus. And D says, if the oxygen in Cl2O7 is considered to have a -2 oxidation state, what is the oxidation state of Cl? And then what is the electron configuration of Cl in this oxidation state? So we just said that if O is, or oxygen is -2, Cl has to be +7. And the oxidation, or the electron configuration, you can see chlorine is number 17 here. If you remove 7 electrons, you would remove this entire valence shell, the 3s and the 3p electrons, and you'd be left with the electron configuration He 2s2 2p6, which is the same thing as the electron configuration of neon, the noble gas configuration.